They might have a new one. I think it's rumored that Activision is like, you know what, this sold really stupidly well. We might make a new Crash. So it's a maybe. Crash is classic. Oh, Crash Team Racing. Never had Nintendo consoles growing up, so that was my Mario Kart for sure. Oh, I love it. I still haven't even played that one either. Secret of Mana was back in the SNES, maybe even the NES. No, I think it was SNES. Sounds like a challenge. Crash did get better, but also isn't anywhere like his PS1 lineup. Wrath of Cortex, Twinsanity, which I wish got a remake just for the complete package it was meant to be. And let's not talk about Spyro for the PS2. Oh yeah, that was a bridge too far. That was like right before he became a Skylander. Spyro. Thankfully, you didn't need to worry about being locked from a PS1 game off from the PS2. Trust me, my main was Dr. Engine. Yeah, that's another thing. Complete backwards compatibility. Simpler times. I was like, and you can play your PlayStation games right away.
The key cards?
Oh, there it is. I just gotta
Find
really
any
look.
cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your pick.
Alright. More items. What's this one?
Hell is this?
M-Unit. Another type of enhancement.
Your call if you want to nix it.
What's this one?
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
I think I'm gonna go with the BBs, but let me just make sure. What was this one again?
AI programming core. What are you thinking, Cloud? Should we get rid of it?
Get rid of the BBs. Thankfully, you didn't need to worry about being... so trust me. I never want Spyro to be God of War in my life. I never want Spyro to be God of War in my lifetime. And voiced by Fordo. By the way, is this October going to be Silent Hill finally? I don't know. I wouldn't count on it. Rumors are going to plenty, but I wouldn't count on it. Konami's too up in arms, making a profit from all them pachinko machines. Why would they make a game when they're making a killing off of their pachinko machines? It's like, we're gonna spend a couple million so that we can only make that back maybe, when we could just make the 2 million from the pachinko machines. And our Konami gym. For the lifetime memberships, which people always play pachinko machines in the lobby. Would make a killing. But the fans will appreciate it. No. We don't care what the fans think. We stopped caring. We stopped believing in the fans right around Downpour. Oh, Frodo, Lord of the Rings. I can't believe that was a thing. I mean, you playing Silent Hill. I mean, I would love to. I think they can do it. I don't think they're gonna do it. They always have the option. It stands to horrible reason that the last game Konami put out was Metal Gear Survive. And everyone knows why that game is $10 on Amazon. Yeah. You kind of, I feel like all of the people that gave a damn about wanting that company to thrive in the game space have either left, been fired, excommunicated, or are there and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. As in, it's like, oh yeah, I was the lead architect of like Metal Gear, and I didn't go with Kojima. Oh, what are you doing at Konami? I balanced the checkbook. Oh, so you're not doing what you should be doing? No, not at all. Just clocking in, waiting to die. That's like a majority of Konami's businesses. People just clocking in, and it's like, well, looking at the paperwork, those pachinko machines aren't going to oil themselves. We have people that should be developing games, and they're working on pachinko machines. Collecting gym memberships. That's odd. Usually when I use my laptop, I have perfect latency. Now my phone has perfect. Huh.
Big boner shell flagged for disposal.
Maybe it's I don't know. I'll take it as a good omen.
No idea who he's messing with.
And yeah, I don't know. As much as I'm bad-mouthing Konami, and I enjoy Del Toro and Kojima drinking their tears every morning, I would want nothing more than for them to at least give it a shot. But again, I think the stigma that they have, that they've attached, that they've given themselves, it's like, why are we even gonna do this?
I tell you what,
there's some people that would care.
I never look forward to an execution more.
But is the mass majority of people gonna care?
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta savor.
Oh no, if you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
I don't dance. And this my new Super Smash Hit album single, Hip Hop to Chocobo, is playing, then I'm your guy. I do all the dancing. Then and only then will I dance. Kojima made Konami pick up the soap in the shower. Yes, he did. And he reminds them of that every day. See, Konami's the type of company where no one person is bigger than the company. He can't be more liked than the company. Get rid of him! Excommunicate, put him in the broom closet. Keep him away from the people. This can't be allowed. No one person is bigger than the group. He's basically the Justin Timberlake of NSYNC. He can't be stronger without us. Konami only talks to fans named $50 Bill. Anyone else with similar middle last names. Indeed, see, Lozo gets it. And everyone knows. It's not a secret.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Now, what I think would be, I'll talk about when we finish this fight. Gotta be fully present.
Let's do this. That's that.
That could be better.
No holding back. Deal with that.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I got it.
You got saved at that corner. I remember range. I'm so used to this game, range not being a thing.
Bunch of pushovers. Come on,
Okay.
y'all. Let's see what kind of mischief they were getting up to.
Yeah, Jesus. I remember that people can't leave Konami without the possibility of Konami talking bad of you during a job interview. Konami will actually make it near impossible to get another job, and yes, exactly. That's the mentality. That's what everyone has to deal with over there.
4 consoles.
And there are people that actually like
Remove
Konami.
keycards.
They're like, it used to be such a prestigious game developing company, but it lost its way. It traded in its hardcore audience for the $50 bill fans, and that got them only so far. But like I was gonna say, I think, and I don't know if Konami is humble enough to even do this, but if they license out, they're like, Sony, how would you feel if we give you the ability to make a Silent Hill game? Just pay us, I don't know, $8 million. Then you can make a game. We'll lightly supervise. You do everything. We'll give you the rights. We get some royalties in the back end. $8 million, it's yours. Make your game. And you take all of the risk and reward. And either way, they get a little fat sum of money. Maybe 8 million's a bit too much. Maybe like 2 or 3 million. Then I think we have a shot. I think for that kind of money, Sony can spend. My sister made me do Guitar Hero 3 on the hardest song. Trust me, did I enjoy the torture? Yeah, I did not. No, I'm kidding. I didn't. Okay, good. My fingers hurt from getting 100%. Nice, congrats. I'm surprised you even played that game. I'm like the only one that plays those games. Demonoid Visual will tell you. I've even streamed them here and there. Let's see. Oh, that's right. You're talking about Konami. It's got my mind all warped. Let's see. Let's take away another thing.
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
It's this one. Alright, Cloud, we're gonna walk in front of the computer. There we go.
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Divert it or not?
You know what? Yeah, let's do it. You talked me into it. You're making some sense, Tifa. There we go. That'll help.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Bring that
That
thing
should
back.
slow them down some.
This was the BBs, right?
That's an M unit, right?
Yep.
This is our chance to really stick it to Shinra. We should think it through before we make a decision.
So don't get rid of the M unit.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
You're talking some sense, Brett. You're convinced. That was slightly less ominous than the last catchphrase.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
I'll say, people behind Konami are great, but the higher-ups are often the worst. Gotta remember that Silent Hill was made by the worst. Konami had employed and put into Konami's basement.
All that we can.
It was on expert, of course. It's gonna be hard.
The
And
stage
confirm.
All that's left is to hijack
This is how I imagine Little Rick. Let me take a look at that really quick. Yeah, but yeah, like Loza's saying, that's what they do. Work in the basement. That's like, this better be a hit, or you're out. Like, they suck your life, they drain you of your soul, and for what? Dear God, that man's fingers. I hope that's not you, Fishy. That Ben broke his fingers playing Guitar Hero. That's not good. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah. Talking about Konami and how unlikely it is that we get a Silent Hill sequel. Anytime soon. Not ever, just anytime soon. Sucks, because they also have Castlevania,
Tifa, detonator still
Contra. And we saw what the new Contra was like.
The moment Big Boy goes down, you hit
It was
that
okay.
switch.
Right.
Nothing great. Not god awful, but it was okay. I broke my fingers, I would be tapping right now.
Tough, but doable. All right. I see. Gotta be careful. After you.
Need my help, do you? I'm counting on you.
Let's switch it up.
About damn time. This'll finish ya.
I got this. You're done. Finish it.
Let's finish it.
Don't stop now. Here it comes.
Teach him a lesson.
Give them hell.
My turn. It's on you.
All set. There's no.
Was never in doubt.
There we go. That was slightly bad only because of the close proximity. Battles are a little bit easier for me when I got room to maneuver. Let's catch up. I miss Metal Slug. Oh, SNK. They're still making good quality games. Just not to the amount from the golden years. Worst part is I can't even see them telling the same point of them hitting the same point of Capcom did. Well, they hit the near where they'll hit that near closer point due to the pachinko machine. Oh yeah, I mean the pachinko machines are always that's their bread and butter. If something happened, like some kind of huge tragedy, and the pachinko machines all, I don't know, somehow, like, just for whatever reason, something like destroyed them all, or there was some kind of manufacturing issue and it was like mass produced and they all just had to be out of commission, then and only then maybe when they're like, you know what, it's time to make a game. Contact Microsoft, Nintendo, and Sony. Which one of you wants to make a game from one of our franchises that's been dead? 3 million. We get a little on the back end. And you can do what you want. They might even do a multi-billion-dollar deal for like, if it works, you can make another game. And we'll get another percentage. But I think that's like honestly the best. Unless somehow like someone new blood gets into the top brass and they're like, you know what, we can make. People are expecting us to fail, and we very well might. But we have to make video games again. Now, who's with me? And just build up the morale and just completely like rejuvenate the company. And it's not gonna happen with a single game. It's gonna happen with a series of games. They just need something to be back in the spotlight I'm like, oh, Konami's making games again. Oh, this one was good. This one was good.